Penguins. The charismatic birds of the ice. In the vast, icy expanse of the world's southern oceans, few creatures capture the human imagination quite like penguins. These remarkable birds, with their distinctive black and white plumage and endearing waddle, have evolved into some of the most specialized and charismatic animals on Earth. From the towering emperor penguins of Antarctica to the diminutive little blue penguins of Australia and New Zealand, these flightless birds represent one of nature's most successful adaptations to life in harsh, aquatic environments. The evolutionary marvel of flightless birds. Penguins belong to the family Sphenicidae, a group that diverged from other bird lineages approximately 60 million years ago. Unlike their flying relatives, penguins made a dramatic evolutionary trade-off, sacrificing the ability to soar through the air in favor of becoming unparalleled underwater athletes. Their wings transformed into powerful flippers, their bones became denser to aid in diving, and their bodies streamlined into torpedo-like shapes that slice through water with remarkable efficiency. This evolutionary path has proven extraordinarily successful. Where other birds might struggle in the harsh polar and subpolar environments that penguins call home, these remarkable creatures thrive. Their adaptation is so complete that they can dive to depths exceeding 500 meters and hold their breath for over 20 minutes, making them more fish-like than bird-like in their aquatic prowess. Diversity across species. The penguin family encompasses 18 distinct species, each uniquely adapted to their specific environmental niche. The largest, the emperor penguin, stands nearly 4 feet tall and can weigh up to 45 kilograms. These magnificent birds endure the harshest conditions on Earth, breeding during the Antarctic winter when temperatures plummet to -40 degrees Celsius and hurricane-force winds rage across the ice. At the other end of the spectrum, the little blue penguin, also known as the fairy penguin, measures just 25 centimeters in height and weighs barely 1 kilogram. Despite their diminutive size, these birds are equally remarkable, coming ashore each evening to their burrows along the coastlines of Australia and New Zealand, creating one of nature's most enchanting daily spectacles. Between these extremes lie species like the iconic emperor's smaller cousin, the king penguin, with its brilliant orange and yellow neck markings, and the charismatic Adelie penguin, whose white-rimmed eyes give it a perpetually curious expression. The Gentoo penguin, fastest swimmer of all penguin species, can reach underwater speeds of up to 35 kilometers per hour, while the distinctive rockhopper penguin navigates treacherous rocky coastlines with remarkable agility. Masters of aquatic life. What truly sets penguins apart is their extraordinary adaptation to life in the water. Their streamlined bodies reduce drag to a minimum, while their powerful flippers provide propulsion through a figure-8 motion that generates both lift and thrust. Their dense plumage, consisting of up to 100 feathers per square centimeter, creates an insulating layer of trapped air that keeps them warm in frigid waters. Penguin diving abilities vary dramatically among species, reflecting their diverse feeding strategies and habitats. Emperor penguins are the undisputed diving champions, capable of reaching depths of over 500 meters and remaining submerged for more than 22 minutes. During these marathon dives, their heart rate slows dramatically, and they efficiently manage oxygen consumption by redirecting blood flow to essential organs. Underwater, penguins pursue a variety of prey including krill, fish, squid, and other marine invertebrates. Their hunting strategies are as diverse as the species themselves. Some, like Adelie penguins, feed primarily on krill in the surface waters, while others, like emperor penguins, dive deep to hunt fish and squid in the darker depths of the Southern Ocean. Social creatures of the ice. Perhaps no aspect of penguin behavior is more captivating than their complex social structures. Most penguin species are highly gregarious, forming colonies that can number in the hundreds of thousands. These massive gatherings, known as rookeries, serve multiple purposes: protection from predators, sharing of body heat in harsh weather, and facilitating mate selection and breeding. The social dynamics within penguin colonies are intricate and fascinating. Penguins recognize individual calls among thousands of voices, enabling parents to locate their chicks in crowded rookeries. They engage in elaborate courtship rituals, with males often presenting stones, performing synchronized movements, or engaging in trumpeting calls to attract mates. Many species form monogamous pair bonds that can last for multiple breeding seasons. Communication among penguins involves a sophisticated array of vocalizations, body postures, and behaviors. Each species has its own distinct calls, and individual penguins can be identified by their unique vocal signatures. Visual displays such as bill pointing, flipper waving, and specific walking patterns convey information about territory, dominance, and mating readiness. Breeding and parental dedication. Penguin reproduction represents some of the most extreme parental dedication in the animal kingdom. The emperor penguin's breeding cycle is particularly remarkable, as these birds breed during the harsh Antarctic winter. After laying a single egg, the female transfers it to the male and departs for the ocean to feed, leaving him to incubate the egg on his feet under a warm brood pouch for 64 days of continuous darkness and bitter cold. During this time, male emperor penguins huddle together in groups, rotating positions to share warmth and shelter from the wind. They fast completely during the incubation period, losing up to 45% of their body weight. When the chick hatches and the female returns, the male regurgitates nutrient-rich oil to feed the newborn before finally heading to sea to replenish his own energy reserves. Other penguin species have their own remarkable breeding adaptations. King penguins have an unusual 14-month breeding cycle that allows them to raise chicks during the optimal summer months. Adelie penguins build stone nests and fiercely defend their territory, sometimes stealing stones from neighboring nests. Gentoo penguins often raise 2 chicks per season, requiring both parents to make frequent feeding trips to support their offspring. Survival in extreme environments. The environments that penguins call home are among the most challenging on Earth. Antarctic species must contend with temperatures that can drop to -60 degrees Celsius, winds exceeding 200 kilometers per hour, and months of continuous darkness. Their survival depends on a suite of remarkable physiological and behavioral adaptations. Penguin feathers provide exceptional insulation through a complex multi-layer system. The outer layer of tightly packed contour feathers repels water and provides a waterproof barrier, while the inner down feathers trap warm air close to the body. This feather system is so effective that penguins can maintain their core body temperature even when the ambient temperature is 100 degrees colder. Behavioral adaptations are equally important. The famous penguin huddle is a sophisticated thermoregulation strategy where individuals rotate between the warm interior and cold exterior of the group. This behavior can reduce heat loss by up to 50% and allows penguins to survive extreme weather events that would otherwise be fatal. Ecological importance and ocean health. Penguins play crucial roles in their marine ecosystems, serving as both predators and prey in complex food webs. They consume vast quantities of krill, fish, and squid, helping to control populations of these marine organisms. Their guano provides essential nutrients to terrestrial ecosystems in their breeding areas, supporting plant growth and creating oases of life in otherwise barren landscapes. As top predators in their marine environments, penguins also serve as important indicators of ocean health. Changes in penguin populations often reflect broader environmental changes, including shifts in prey availability, water temperature, and ice conditions. Scientists closely monitor penguin colonies as early warning systems for climate change impacts on marine ecosystems. Conservation challenges in a changing world. Despite their remarkable adaptations, penguins face unprecedented challenges in the modern world. Climate change poses the greatest threat, altering the ice conditions, water temperatures, and prey distributions that penguins depend upon. The warming of polar regions is happening twice as fast as the global average, fundamentally changing the environments where many penguin species have thrived for millions of years. Several penguin species are currently listed as threatened or endangered. The African penguin population has declined by over 70% in recent decades due to overfishing of their prey species, oil pollution, and habitat destruction. Yellow-eyed penguins, one of the world's rarest penguin species, face threats from introduced predators, disease, and human disturbance in their New Zealand habitats. Adelie penguins in some regions are experiencing population declines as warming temperatures reduce sea ice extent and alter krill distributions. Conversely, Some populations are expanding their range southward as new ice-free areas become available for breeding. These complex responses highlight the varied ways climate change affects different species and regions. Conservation success stories. Despite the challenges, there are encouraging conservation success stories. The Magellanic penguin population in Argentina has recovered significantly following the establishment of protected areas and fishing regulations. The subantarctic island of South Georgia has seen remarkable recoveries of several penguin species following the eradication of introduced rats and the establishment of marine protected areas. International cooperation has been crucial for penguin conservation. The Antarctic Treaty System provides protection for Antarctic species, while various regional agreements protect penguin colonies and their feeding areas. Ecotourism, when properly managed, has created economic incentives for penguin conservation while raising awareness about these remarkable birds. The future of penguins. The future of penguins depends largely on our ability to address climate change and protect marine ecosystems. Continued research is essential to understand how different species will respond to changing conditions and to develop effective conservation strategies. Advanced tracking technologies are providing unprecedented insights into penguin behavior, migration patterns, and habitat requirements. Marine protected areas are expanding around the world, providing safe havens where penguins can feed and breed without human interference. Sustainable fishing practices are reducing competition for penguin prey species, while international agreements are limiting pollution in penguin habitats. Inspiring conservation action. Penguins have become powerful ambassadors for marine conservation, their charismatic appeal helping to raise awareness about the challenges facing our oceans. Their remarkable life stories, from the epic journeys of emperor penguins to the nightly parades of little blue penguins, capture human imagination and inspire action to protect marine environments. Educational programs, documentaries, and research initiatives continue to reveal new aspects of penguin biology and behavior, deepening our appreciation for these extraordinary birds. Citizen science projects allow people around the world to contribute to penguin research and conservation, creating a global community united in protecting these icons of the ice. The story of penguins is ultimately a story of resilience, adaptation, and the incredible diversity of life on Earth. As we face the challenges of the 21st century, these remarkable birds remind us of the importance of protecting the wild places of our planet and the extraordinary creatures that call them home. Their survival depends not just on the ice and oceans they inhabit, but on our collective commitment to preserving the natural world for future generations. In the vast theater of the Southern Ocean, penguins continue to perform their ancient roles with grace, determination, and an endearing charm that has captured hearts around the world. They stand as testament to the power of evolution to create perfect solutions to life's challenges, and as a reminder that even in the harshest environments on Earth, life not only survives but thrives in the most remarkable ways.